Hey everybody, I'm PMO Smitty,
PMO Real.
and we're here with
Barz,
the little homie Barz. You feel me?
Big star.
First of all, I just want to go off and say I first found out about Barz over Twitter the summer. Look, I've never seen somebody come in as a freshman with such big of a fan base. Everybody that I know thought that the dude was a sophomore, junior, upperclassman and stuff like that. So we just want to, interview him from the PMO network out the Barz, extend our support. It's all love. So just tell us a little bit about where you're from and everything.
Yeah, first I would just say, thanks for having me up here.
No problem.
I love what y'all doing, but I'm born in Fort Hood, Texas. So moved right away to Virginia area. Moved to Newport News. So I'm from Newport News. I was raised there. Yeah, I've been doing a lot of things in the Virginia area. Then just decided to move out here for connections. Yeah, for college and stuff.
Is your career one of the reasons why you decided to go to A&T?
It is. When I came here, I already had a lot of things I could have. There was an offer for me to just be a part of this label. I'm not sure you know, but this person, Smitty, he's a producer for a lot of people on ASAP now. So he wanted me to be good from arts development. I was just gonna do that. I came here, decided to come here for connections. I saw the environment on campus. It was like lively. So I was like, I want to. I was already accepted here, so then I was like, I'll just decide to continue to come here.
Were there any other colleges that you were heavily considering?
It was crazy. This is the only school I wanted to go to after I came here for the tour. And that once I was accepted, I decided to go with it.
You got some Aggie pride.
I didn't even apply to any other schools.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy. So over the summer, just how was it when you got here during freshman orientation? Because I met you at the exec.
Yeah.
How was it, when you got here and you saw the support that you had just from Twitter?
It was crazy, and it was ironic because I legit made Twitter this summer for the first time ever.
That's crazy.
And I did. I just had Instagram, so I made it because I was coming here from a whole other state, and I just wanted comfort. It wasn't even about the music. I just wanted people to know me and my personality and stuff. I guess that I still don't know how it got like that, but they were real welcoming. My overall first impression was just in shock. And I welcome it back. I show love to people. I'm real open-minded too. There's not a specific group of people I'm around. If I see you and you're real chill, then I'm gonna rock with you. Yeah.
Get what you give out. You show love, you get love back.
Exactly.
That's real.
I want to tell you, the first time I seen you was at the Clock Tower doing Wednesdays.
Yeah, definitely.
You did a spoken word, but all the people were there that was just there to listen to you. That was pretty dope. I was like, it's crazy. There's a lot of people they wasn't even coming for that.
Yeah.
They was coming to hear you.
And that's crazy. That's a crazy impact to think about. What's crazy is when I first did that, I was just one of them, I was a random person. But now I'm on the executive board actually for Wisdom Wednesday, so I help be the marketing and media for that. I help record. So that's what a lot of times you see me advertising about that because it's 5 of us. The leader, that's the person Kanai, and there's Nick, Chase, Erica, and this person named Sam. Yeah, it's a group. If y'all interested, look into that. Definitely is to feed your mind, feed your soul. It's great questions that open you up.
I mean y'all's a group. I'll be paying attention.
It's dope.
Yeah, you talk about a lot of good things in there.
Definitely.
Yeah. How do you come up with your name?
All right, so I didn't come up with it. I was in 9th grade. I was rapping in the middle of the hall. My school was a school of the arts, so it was very lenient. I came in there, rapped in the middle of the hall, and then this dude that was a senior at the time, he was real popping with his art and stuff that he did. He was a rapper, and he was like, "Man, start freestyling." He gave topics and stuff, and I would just hit it. I just hit it every time. He was like, "Bars." He was like, "Bars." And they were like, "Yo, just say that." So he was like, "All right, we just gonna call this man Barz." He was just joking around, but everyone started saying that, so he just went with it. Then on Twitter, I just added the Kodak in front of it because, and it's crazy because I was thinking about the camera for real.
That's originally what I thought.
Yeah, because my photography. That's what I was thinking. Then they were like Kodak because of the rapper. I didn't even know who Kodak was for real. And then when they were saying that, I searched who it was, and I was like, yo, okay. Started bopping this stuff. I added Kodak Barz to add more platform to what I had on Twitter already. and like more people started following. They wanted to know who this Kodak Barz was on campus and stuff.
When did you start rapping? You start on this freestyle like in ninth grade?
Man, it sounds crazy, but like for real, like maybe 5th grade. Now this is an influence, but my first influence was Hip Hop Perry. I always say this. He started rapping and stuff. I had a question. I was like, yo, I started trying to mock him, started doing it. I was a singer at first. I sung for the president. But I started rapping when I saw that. I was like, yeah, I want to add rhythm to what I do. So I started doing that. And in 8th grade, I started getting more serious with the rapping. So yeah, that's when I really started making original songs and stuff.
Is there anybody that not at a superstar level particularly, but anybody more like bigger that you look to for influence in your music making?
Definitely. Not even just music, on a creative aspect in general. This person, Nona Washington, that's his alias. His name is Denzel. Not sure if you know. He's my mentor basically. He always picks me up, talks to me about different things, pushes me to a whole nother level than I'm even thinking. I'm thinking right here in my music. He pushing me all the way up. That's what made me go from like Yellow Room just being like a tape that releases on Spinrilla to it being everywhere and pushing out as one huge project and stuff. He pushed me to do that. So
yeah, shout out to No Not Washington. I see him doing a lot of big stuff.
Yeah, he's definitely that man. So yeah, pushing me on.
So I can tell that's you come straight. A lot of this originality then. So you don't sound like a lot of other people.
Yeah.
Also, with that, that's why I asked about your influence at first. I can tell like, you're more original than a lot of other people. Usually people listen to certain artists, get a little bit from here, get a little bit from there. That's how they create their sound. So yours is genuine straight from you.
Yeah, for a lot of people say like, how do you get that original sound? But it sounds crazy, but like movies inspire me. I take different soundtracks and like different soundtracks I hear. It don't even have to be words, but like that music will inspire me to make songs like that. Like if I hear like a song that it's like a mad scene, I see cars going by, like sounds from that scene, I'm like, yo, that sounds kind of dope. I could really say some oohs and start rapping and stuff like that. So like, it's not even like certain people for real.
Now, I've seen you doing like a lot of freestyling and stuff like that. So, what do you prefer to? Do you prefer to freestyle, or do you prefer to like sit down in the lab and actually?
Okay, so I do a good mix of both. It's not one I prefer over. When I freestyle, get the opportunity. I do artist impressions too. Like I always impersonate people while I'm freestyling. But when I'm in that lab, it's a whole nother me. So it's like apples and oranges. Like you just have to see. You have to see what I mean. Like when I'm in the studio, it's a whole different atmosphere.
Now you said that you started off singing. So like, were you in like a church choir or something like that?
Everything was singing. I did lead on solos for the church choir. That's how I started singing. My school choir, upper choir, we traveled everywhere. I sung national anthem at this minor league baseball game by myself. Then I started rapping. So yeah, I used to sing before. And that's why I put vocals and stuff in my songs like that. Come up in my room. But you still hear some of that.
Anything in particular you looking to get into, like using your music to get you to a certain point, like Ice Cube, he was rapping first, then he started getting movies.
That's crazy because a lot of people ask that too. I do so much. I started out acting too, and acting was more of my singing area. I actually was still acting up to last year, and I still can. It's just that I'm working with the music right now. That's why you can still see me talking about films and stuff I'm doing. But yeah, I would love to continue that. I was Jafar in the production of Aladdin actually 2 years ago. That was a musical. I was the main character.
How was that?
It was great. Like I was the evil role, so it was different for me because like you see me all smiling energy. But yeah, it was crazy. That really showed my range for what I do with my talents. See, I want to do that still, other than music.
So, when you get bigger and stuff like that, are there any other artists in the game that you really would like? Maybe do like a collab, like something like Washington, One Time Big about something like that.
I actually got a special artist. I can't say too many details, but I had a special artist that y'all know about that's on the tape actually right now. And yeah, a lot of people know who that is. But but besides him, there's a lot of artists I would like to work with, and I think even more than I think about, I'm pretty sure some will come to me after the tape is released. But definitely Chance the Rapper is a great influence. Independent, I'm independent. He makes the same type of music. Kendrick Lamar, Drake, because of commercialism, he's very smart the way he puts himself out there as a pop and rap artist. So yeah, definitely him. Kendrick Lamar too, if I didn't say him already. Erykah Badu, yeah, definitely. And this person, Ari Lennox, definitely. This girl, Ari Lennox, from Dreamville, she made a project for, and that was amazing. So her artistry, I would definitely collaborate.
You gonna be beefing anybody? Dissing anybody? Big Soldier.
Alright, so dissing, if it comes, I'm just gonna laugh it off, be comedic about it, make a video, just like this person that dissed me on campus. His name was AJ, and I put it on
Trying to build clout off your
Yeah, I was like, who is AJ? So I made a hashtag, who is AJ? Went around campus, and I asked, I was like, so who is AJ the rapper? They didn't know. It was a whole probably 15-minute video. We shortened it down to like 2 minutes. Like no one knew who he was, and that was the diss. That was my diss back. Yeah, I go about things in a different way. So yeah, I don't have to.
Hashtag who is AJ?
I don't have to go into a studio for them to get what I'm trying to put across. Yeah.
So what types of music do you like just listen to? Like
It's crazy. It's like so ironic. I listen to trap, listen to drill, listen to but I listen to everything though. That's the thing. That's what makes me like. You could find me collabing from Kendrick, then find me collabing with 21 in the same week.
That's why I like it.
Yeah, I listen to country, pop, rock, just everything. Like neo soul, definitely neo soul. That's a whole different atmosphere. I could get sage in my room, get incense, and just like relax, listen to neo soul, and be good for the rest of the day. But yeah, that definitely the type of hip hop I make. Definitely listen to stuff like that because that's what influenced me as an artist. Yeah, subconscious hip hop, laid back lyricism, stuff like that.
When did you realize you were such a conscious person?
This year. I was just an artist. I had my album Barzdalyricist out. I was an artist that made music. It was great. It didn't have substance though. It was just music. Conscious hip hop was led through this event. It was a Wednesday. I started hanging out with them more since I was on e-board. Like we always hang out with each other. It's the same ones that went to Charlotte that you were talking about earlier. And I put down my music. It's like I was like, they went to Green to paint my scene. But police brutality, started mentioning stuff about how white people are taking over the system and black people are taking over the jails. So as white people are over the system, black people are ending up filling up jails through mass incarceration just simply because of our color. And I put that in Yellow Room just through rhyming and stuff, but yeah.
Now you just mentioned the Charlotte incident. Could you elaborate? That's what happened.
Definitely. So saying they like my brothers and a couple sisters we have in there. We decided a lot of them they were close to some of the people that was related to the incident that happened in Charlotte that triggered everything. So we went up there. We went up there through a car. Someone came from Raleigh, picked us up from Greensboro, took us there, and then drove us back. Wow. Yeah, it was that serious. We went up there, we protested. I swear everyone was protesting. That's all we were doing. The media won't show that, but the media will show. This is the very first day when everyone was talking about everything was crazy. Media would show that it was a riot. As soon as you got up there, everyone was rioting. No, everyone's protesting. A white cop, dead ass, shot someone for no reason, and that's when a riot started happening. Because no one's gonna go to a protest and just start rioting. We were walking peacefully, and then he shot him for like just doing the same thing we were. He didn't have any reason to do that, and I'm not even being biased. Like that's what happened. I had video footage. It was crazy, but he told us to get back, and I was recording. So he saw me recording and shot tear gas directly in my mouth. Wow. And like stuff started coming out of my mouth. I still don't know what came out of my mouth, but stuff started coming out because it went directly in my mouth. Not most of the time all that happens, but it's on you. But it went directly in my body, so stuff. And I like it was on camera too. I wish I still had my phone, but like, it was crazy. And then I still kept walking and stuff still because people always ask like, why do people protest? What's the point? But it's a sense of solidarity, and it's a sense of unity. Even if you don't get something accomplished, you get the sense that you are all together as black people, you're all together as women's rights, you're all together, like, you get the gist. So us doing that, we walked away that night feeling on a whole other level than when we came into the situation. My friend Kanai, he got arrested that night too. And That was for nothing too. I was right next to him. We were on the news everywhere, and we were sitting down. They told us to kneel down. Get up, because we were kneeling down, like trying to keep peace. And they went up and arrested him. And we had to pay like $200 to bail him out.
I don't know if y'all know how worried y'all had a lot of people with this campus too.
Yeah.
While that was going on, we could only see what was being said, what y'all was saying a little bit in the group meeting. That's all we knew. So even though we didn't know y'all personally, knowing that we were still going to y'all events and being around y'all, know what y'all do, it still would get to a lot of people. I was like, well, I really hope y'all straight.
Yeah,
I was thinking the whole time.
We were hoping we were straight, but then again, we were being fearless because we had a mission, we had an initiative, and a lot of people were saying like because we saw the movie afterwards. Right then, we weren't paying attention to anything. We were locked out from everyone, so we really didn't know how anyone was reacting. We didn't know about Twitter as saying like helping everyone get back home and stuff. We saw that afterwards when we were on the way back. So we saw that we were just like taking it back because we were just going there to do what we had to do. We didn't even look for everyone else. So when we saw that on top of what we were doing, we were just like thankful that people were supporting it. So yeah.
I think that little thing, that little snippet right there just shows like that you're actually a true leader and stuff like that. And that's very rare to see, you know, especially like going by day to day, seeing these people to go through something like that and to not even be like, you know, of course y'all were upset or whatever, but to say that, you know, you felt good because you went out there and you had a purpose and you served your purpose and you didn't back down no matter what.
We're still moving. Like, a lot of people that tweet about what they're gonna do and like talk about different events coming up, like politically and stuff. Not to throw shade, but like they're not true activists, or they're moving but they have no mobility. That's a huge difference. If you're moving to the class but you're not studying, then there's no mobility in that action. If you're moving to the store but not getting anything, there's no mobility. So a lot of times we're doing things behind the scenes that we work on, and we have things coming up, and we do that, and we just never talk about it. I don't know what that is. Yeah, because we work on things, we get it accomplished, then we move on to the next thing. We don't have time to like have a trophy and say, okay, so we did this week. Or so that's basically what we were doing.
Yeah. I think that's something that people don't understand, that, you know, when you have a plan and you're trying to get to a certain place, you don't necessarily have to always be in the spotlight. It's sometimes best to be behind the scenes and, you know, continuously working as long as you know you're trying to progress, you know, to get
Same
forward.
thing with this tape. Like, for so far, I've been promoting a lot, but all people know is that I'm releasing it. They don't know anything about the stuff, so all the things I have planned is coming after it. All the people I'm working with. So yeah, it's crazy.
So I did hear the little snippet of the yellow.
Yeah, the title track. That's what
So are you gonna release anything else before, or you just gonna wait till?
See, I'm iffy. I was thinking about it, but now I decided I'm just gonna have the listening party, which would be like the day before it releases everywhere, and I'll be open to everyone. I talked to Kid Grady about doing something too with his Yellow Room. He might be mixing stuff. I want to further talk to him about that. But hosting this huge listening party, maybe in Student Center, I'll see where I want to do it. And then that way, everyone gonna hear the whole tape. And then the next day, it'll release everywhere. So they can be like, oh yeah, NCAT heard it first, right? Stuff like that. It's gonna be huge. So I might do that instead of another snippet.
Yeah, that's real. Releasing it to the people who are, you know, supporting you first, and then let the rest of the world be, you know, vocal with them.
Exactly.
That's real big.
Yeah.
I can't wait.
Thanks, bro. It's a lot too. I'm already done actually with the tape. So I'm just waiting to release it.
So you also was telling me about the video thing that you're planning on doing. Can you go into that a little bit?
Alright, so this video, it's like MTV, so I'm trying to submit to MTV Jams. They said they always accept MTV videos from artists coming up. I've been offered to be an MTV artist actually. And at first I thought, man, like just log on to MTV, then you'll be an MTV artist. They meant like an actual MTV artist. So they were like, submit a video if you have enough fan traffic, and if you have an actual legit video, then we'll push it out, promote it on MTV Jams, have it played. So I decided to really work on this video, and one scene will have the whole like campus, whoever want to come, and that's gonna be the huge scene. That's gonna be the chorus, like step right, and it's gonna be like a line, a Yellow Room shuffle. I think I put a snippet on that Twitter before with like 3 people, but it's gonna be huge, and I'll be a part of the music video. So yeah, stay tuned for that. Stay tuned.
Any locations?
I really don't know yet. If y'all have help, y'all can give me afterwards. But I'm thinking of locations that a lot of people would be willing to meet at. So like it's gonna be different shots of that one scene. It's gonna be Clock Tower, outside the dome. I don't know what they're doing, but the Holland Bowl definitely. The Holland Bowl from the cab. You really see that. But yeah, and that's just one part of the music video. But that's the main part where everyone's gonna be. But yeah,
People definitely want to get video.
definitely. Yeah, a lot of people already talking.
Have some groupies.
Definitely. Yeah, that's the whole thing.
How do you take the people who are supporting you and you distinguish who's the real versus who's the fake?
It's so easy. At first, I really was blind to the whole thing. When even with Yellow Room, when I first started doing Yellow Room. But alright, so here's the difference. I'm gonna just do a scenario. Alright, so say you had a clothing line, right? And like here's the supporters coming to your clothing line. Yo, I really fuck with the clothing line, bro. I've been with it the whole time. I like what you're doing. Keep it up. Here's the ones that pretend to support you. Yo, I like your clothing line. I do it. Keep it up. 2 weeks later, they see it kind of slacking off. They don't say any word about it. They see it popping back up. Yo, I like the color line. Keep it up.
Try to ride the wave.
Yeah. Now here's one I hate too. Some people think it's a good thing, but I really don't like it. One of those people would be like, whoa, yeah, I've been on this clothing line. I like this clothing line the whole time. What you mean? People are doing that in Yellow Room. Man, I've been with all the music, man. I knew all his songs before Yellow Room. I'm like, that's a great thing, and like I'm humble to that. But you don't have to be like bragging about that. It's like it's kind of like that brings like a negative connotation to who you are. Like you don't have to tell other people, oh yeah, this is J. Cole dude that did that. Oh yeah, I've been listening to him. I've been y'all sleep. Like nah, y'all have to chill.
It's like them people that get upset when their artists blow up. Like that's what you're supposed to do.
Exactly. If you a fan, let other people be fans too. That's giving your artist more clout. Exactly. Like if people like just starting to listen to Yellow Room, be happy that they're listening.
You should want more people listening.
Yeah, like be happy that people getting on to me as an artist instead of like, oh yeah, now they just now listen to like, nah, cut that. Okay, so here's the last people, that hatred. A lot of people say, how do you deal with hatred, right? So hatred it's irony, it motivates me, it pushes me. If someone says, I don't like Yellow Room, I don't like the way you're doing that, I'm gonna keep making songs just like that because they said that. If they said that it sounds kind of whack and you need to start doing songs like everyone else, I'll make sure I'm gonna like make songs that sound more unique because they said that, which pushes me as an artist. So they don't know it, but they're helping me. So there's more hate. It sounds weird, but if there's more haters, we bring them my way because like they teach me things that maybe I'm not looking at the time. They say one thing, I'm like, yo, actually like what they said, I can do the exact opposite and push me to another level that I didn't think about because of what they're bringing out about my music. See, yeah.
Haters be your biggest motivators.
Yeah. Truly though, it's the same. Like I put into action all the time.
One thing I like a lot of new school artists or whatever. You know, I like the old school artists and you know the people, but I really like how artists like Yachty and stuff like that they get a lot of negative coming towards them. And they just brush it off to the side, you know.
I really did come. A lot of people be like, "Oh, I'm surprised you listen to all these different artists and then you make music like this different style." But that's the thing. My music is one thing, but my support for music in general is a whole different aspect. If music sounds good, I like it. If I see your drive, I like it. Like Yachty, some people say he's trash and all that. But like they don't understand, like this man went from a SoundCloud single, just playing around doing it, to where he is now, like, winning an award.
Yeah.
Like
at 19 years old.
At 19 years old, like, and that pushes me as an artist, cause like if he's doing that, what am I doing? Trying to do the same exact thing, and like so like I definitely give respect to that man. Bryson Tiller too. Bryson Tiller been asleep. He hasn't been doing like projects like that, but his whole journey coming up. People don't know the things he's been through, like not even as an artist, as a regular person, and then doing that artistry so that he could support his own family, and then finding out that he could actually be good at that. That's a whole different story. That you have to look into Bryson Tiller, you have to search that up. Like, there's a whole different people. Like, yeah, definitely. Like, I respect all the artists for real. If they grinding, if they getting money, there's not too much you can say. If you're sitting around, what are you doing?
Exactly.
If you're sitting around on a computer talking about an artist that's making more money than you could in a minute, than you could in a week, probably.
whole year.
A whole year.
Right.
And like nothing too, just for making that trash, right?
One check.
Yeah, so like if they're grinding, I respect it. Like sometimes you might see me saying like, oh yeah, this song and all that, but it's all love. Like I mean I'm honest too. That's the thing. It's like if I really don't dig something, I'm gonna be like, oh yeah, keep it up, bro. I'm gonna be like, I'm giving criticism. Like that's people that come to me too. They email me. They really do that. They be emailing me songs like, what do you think of this, bro? And I'm like, all right, so work on this part, remix that part, but other than that is good. Or I could be like, I really don't like this song, to be honest, and I'm gonna need you to rewrite it, really think about it, really be track or whatever. Don't just do it just because. And they don't get mad. They really take that. I see them drop it again. It sounds completely different, and they didn't drop it till later on here. They drop it after they talk to me, so it sounds crazy. I'm like, yeah. So yeah, like I'm always pushing people, and I push myself because I'm satisfied where I am, so I can push the people below. Yeah.
But as far as the Yellow Room, so we got March 21st.
Yeah, definitely.
You have a number of tracks that you have.
15. It's 15 tracks. Yeah, it's like it's a tape, but it's an album. Like it's gonna be everywhere. It's only a tape because of the way I'm remixing certain things. Like, and the remixes aren't like, oh yeah, sampling this something. It's not. It's sampling my own works from some past projects. It's crazy. The way you just gotta see. I think I'm giving too much weight.
You know how some albums or mixtapes, you gotta can listen to any song. You can just jump in and pick any song.
Yeah.
Is yours one of where you have to come in, listen to that first track, just keep going down all the way until you get 15?
Yes, definitely. You start nodding your head.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, definitely is. If you, all right, so I'm gonna say this: if you jump around, you're gonna be straight. You're not gonna get the same feeling.
Not gonna get the concept.
Yeah, if you jump around, because each song I made it so that it's a great song.
Mm-hmm.
So if you jump around, you're gonna be like, okay, cool. But you're not gonna get the substance of what the tape is about, because the tape is about how colors radiate through your mind, and this yellow room is mental. It's not a physical room. So it starts at happiness, goes through all these different emotions, and ends at happiness. It starts in sunshine, track 1, ends in euphoria, track 15. In between all these different colors and emotions. But yeah, so if you start from the beginning and you get it, and then you start at the end, you're gonna be like mind blown with the whole thing. Like, wow, that is a crazy tape, man. It's definitely not the typical Friday you see. Oh yeah, just dropped a new tape Friday, and then you listen. It's like they all sound the same. All just it's great music. Some of it be super good music, but like there's no substance. Like just hit at the hit. Mine is gonna be it's actual. Not even a story, like it's a visual. Like you're seeing a visual as you're listening to the tape. That's why you should get from it. And I hope y'all do get that when you're listening to this.
So you said that you're gonna have at least one feature that we don't know about yet. Is it gonna be more, or is it just that one feature?
Oh yeah, I have like about 4 features, and all these features. The thing about this, all these features are people y'all never heard of. They don't put their music out there, and I did it on purpose because. You put the music out, they already have what they think about you. These people, you don't know you don't know about them. Except for that one, everyone knows who he is. You see everywhere. And that's crazy that he's on this tape. But
Can't wait to find out what it
It
is.
is. Can't wait to hear the whole thing.
just know. It starts with a J, I'll just give you that. But these people are like, they make music on their own. They don't even record for real. So they got on the tape, they sound amazing. Like their artistry is off. They sing their ass off, or they rap their ass off lyrically. So yeah, just be ready for that. And I'm real picky about collabs. They have to be on the same level for me. A lot of people try to be on this project. Like a lot of people, they're like, "Yo, Barz, let me hop on the track." Sometimes they joke around, but sometimes they're dead serious. They send music to me, like, "Yo, what you think about this? Add this to Yellow Room." I listen, like, "Yo, it's fire," but it's not with Yellow Room though. It's not the same wavelength. So we could collab. I could collab with your song. You could post it, say featuring Barz. I could repost it and stuff. And I did that a couple times, but it can't be on my project because I have this vision. So yeah.
So I was talking a little bit about how I met you during the exact thing, and that was last semester or whatever. This year, this is coming into your second semester. So what do you think was the most exciting moment you had last semester?
There's so many. I be always moving, bro. But always
see bars everywhere.
Literally, just every day to me, I try to make an exciting moment out of that day, and that's what a lot of people need to do with themselves. Like, if you wake up mad, go the fuck out of sleep, try again. Like, you should radiate yourself. But one that really highlighted was this block party, in-camp block party.
Yeah.
I was just chilling. I saw people, they were like, rap contest, and I was like, I'm not about to do that, you know? Like, nah, that's too much, bro. I'm just trying to chill today. They pushed me up there. Like, Barz, I'm about to slap you if you don't go on that stage right now. That's what people are saying. People I didn't even know. That's crazy. That's the impact I had. They pushed me up there. I was like, okay, I'll do it. Ended up winning the contest, winning Bad Boy tickets, but it's crazy because I had a show that night, so I didn't go to the so it was iffy. But I still ended up networking with people that went. I sent my CD to people that went, and they put the CDs out there, and that's some stuff on Yellow Room that was sent out during that concert. So yeah, I couldn't just let that go by. So I definitely had to still network. But yeah, it's crazy that Black Party was definitely my favorite moment.
So, other than the video and the Yellow Room, what's some things that you have planned for this upcoming semester?
A lot of it has to do with Yellow Room, but it's a crazy project within this project. It's like the fashion line, definitely working on this fashion line called Yellow Room Season, SCN, and it's gonna say season on the back with a picture of one of the gifts or Yellow Room covers, and that's gonna be different articles. And I've been working with different fashion designers here to work with that. This film Prism. This film is based off of a person I produced a trailer actually. This film based off of guys going through different colors and stuff, and emotions, and he's basically trying to find himself. Yeah. Then this project, it's a show. I'm starting an actual show called, I forgot the name. It's with my friend Chase though. We're working on this show, and it's a comedy, and it's basically like a whole bunch of. It's like Mad. It's like real life Mad from Cartoon Network, but it's real life. So we're walking through campus sometimes, and we're impersonating people. So basically, the Big Soldier will be a whole episode. We'll make that a whole episode, and I'll make the whole thing an episode. I'm walking through campus, stuff like that. It's gonna be a funny show. But yeah, and it'll update as things go on. So when popular events come on that happen like this and stuff, we'll make that a whole episode. And be like, chill, y'all saw that episode with Barz.
Okay. We just finished up with our Barz interview. Shout out to my man. We appreciate him for coming through. I'm excited about it. We learned a whole lot. This is a brilliant man right here. He got a real plan. Let him know whenever.
Yeah, so March 21st. Y'all better mark your calendars for real. March 21st is the release. It's where magic happens in Yellow Room. You can follow me, Barzdalyricist, BARZDA Lyricist, LYRICIST. And that's where you can keep updated too. If you hashtag Yellow Room, you'll see everything I've been talking about. So yeah.
Something for everybody on there.
Yeah,
literally.
It's very diverse, very, very diverse.
Yeah.
So make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, like the videos, comment. Make sure y'all check my man Barz out.
Shout out to PMO, definitely.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Make sure y'all go cop the ticket.